anyone cares, so I'm just gonna share this story with you. It's kind of hard to. Whoa. It's hard when someone's already decided you're going to die. You can't like. You can't convince someone who doesn't want to live that they shouldn't do it. Whoa, yay! Die, bitch! Because, I mean, like... I wouldn't say I convinced my mom not to kill herself, because I don't think she were that suicidal as she... Whoa, no, crap! As it looked, because I mean, like, when I caught her, I mean, like, my mom had prepared everything. She had filled the car up with a lot of shit of me and my sister when we were young, and I came home by accident. And according to her, if like it wouldn't have been so much snow at the time, because this was the day before New Year, and I got home by accident, which I wasn't even supposed to be at home, but got home anyway. So find like all this in the garage. She had prepared everything. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it." She had even went out and tried to find a spot, and she was going to do it. She didn't, because she couldn't find a spot where not a lot of traffic passed by, so they wouldn't notice her. She tried to do it alongside the road. I have no idea where the sound is coming from. But I'm prepared for you. Hello. So I mean, like, she told me that she had been talking to him lately, and he told her like, "Oh, everything's fine." I mean, like, I have not a lot of friends, but I have a few friends that actually have killed themselves, and I know even more friends that have lost relatives, and that. I mean, like, I only lost one relative that had actually killed himself. I mean, he hanged himself in the woods. No, he hanged himself in the garage. And yeah, my sister she have never actually tried to kill herself, but she's really like cut into pieces. Because yeah, she wasn't feeling great either when she was growing up. So I mean, like, I have a lot of friends that've been cutting themselves and all that shit, and there's not a lot of things you can do, because if a person's mind is set to, I'm actually going to kill myself, then I mean, like, it doesn't matter what you do to them, because nothing you say can convince them otherwise. I mean, it's gonna be like, they're gonna put up a fake facade, like, for you, and be like, "Oh, it's okay, I'm not gonna do it, sorry." And if they want to, they're gonna do it anyway. I mean, like, there's no point in you trying to tell them, like, "Oh, it's wrong," because when you feel that lonely, it can be like, it can be everything that feels right for you. So I get it. I understand. I'm not agreeing to it, but I understand. I mean, like, look at look what happens when you leave it all behind. Because I mean, like, now, I promise you, not only she's gonna be sorry. I mean, like, there's gonna be a lot of people sad about it. And I know it's kind of like hard because in one way, actually putting your mind into it and doing it, that shows dedication. That kind of shows like there's nothing that could have changed it. So I mean, like if you actually feel that bad, I can understand why you would want to do it. But and also, I mean, like you can't be like, oh, people are gonna be so sad because if you don't feel good, then it's like no fucking point. I mean, it's hard. If you want to push, yes. That's all I can say. It's hard. I feel sad for her. I didn't know him that well. I know I have a few friends that actually did know him. So my guess is quite a few people are actually going. Let's find it. Yeah, so I mean, I like it's sad. You don't know what to do. When people choose to take their life, they will take their life. So just hope you actually never get in that position. If you actually start feeling like you want to die, I mean, like a lot of people felt that way. Even I felt that way. Like the smartest thing to do is find a new thing that motivates you. Find something that makes you happy. Like me, I'm recording this shit. I know no one's actually watching it, but I'm doing it anyway because that's one way for me to keep myself occupied. And before doing this, did I do? I don't know what I did. I had a few years where I actually kind of drank mostly. That's what I did. And before that, I actually, when I was younger, I did a lot of videos. I took a lot of pictures, like photography and all. I had a lot of things. Woo! To keep me busy. Damn! Vittu perkele! If you touch me again, fuck you! Die. What I'm trying to say is like, I had a lot of things to keep me busy when my mom was depressed and I mean like she was really depressed and I was like everything she had, so I had to be there. I had no choice. I just had to exist for her no matter what, and that was hard for me. So like I kind of started taking a lot of pictures. I mean like photography and art and all that shit. I did a lot of movies and shit. I mean like I kept myself occupied. That's I think it's the best cure to depression. I mean like, oh crap. Damn. Oh fuck. And there's actually nothing here. Here. I'm getting out here. I'm scared like hell with the headsets on. I mean like, what to say? I mean, if I wouldn't have found a way to keep us occupied, I would probably have problems too. But luckily for me, I got like, okay. What's this? It looks like every fucking room you've been in so far.
Looks like someone's been here.
Okay. Nurse. Yeah, we got the key. Elise. looks a lot like Cheryl. Yeah, anyway. I got some short fucking attention spans. It's crazy. Yeah, find something to keep yourself occupied. I mean, like, when I was my last girl, she wasn't good for me in no way, and fight a lot and all that. And I have actually never been in that kind of relationship where I do fight. When she was always on me like, damn, you're doing so much. Well, how can you do so much? Blah 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 blah. I mean, like, I started recording this. I played a lot of video games before doing this, so that's not new shit. But I also started like recording, and then when I got a microphone, I like started to rap. It doesn't mean that I'm good at it, but I'm keeping myself occupied. He's like, oh, you're doing so much. And she's also depressed. I mean, like, she goes on a lot of depressing shit and all that. I mean, like, I understand people that's not happy, but she never got it. She was always like, oh, you don't understand. I do. I really do understand people that's not happy. But it doesn't mean I agree, because I mean, I have my own solutions to stuff, and she could never figure out why I was doing so much, because that's a way to keep myself occupied. I mean, like, the better I feel, the better I feel, and the better I'm like as a person, the less shit I do. I mean, like, I started running, and that was mostly because I was upset. I was like, I need to do something, so I went out and run like hell, get back, and that's it. And she's like, oh, but it turned out to, like, every time I did run, she's like, oh, what's the problem now? It doesn't mean there's a problem because I'm doing it because I like it, but I found stuff that helped me, and she never got it. Yeah, now we're gonna meet the nurse. And she said nothing. She just smiled at us. Really scary.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
7-year-old
Little Young would
girl.
have said.
I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's What's wrong?